Hallo Leute, willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play History The Darkest Files hier auf dem Creative Network YouTube-Kanal. Ich bin Tobi, aka Gen X Reloaded und wir sind jetzt schon inzwischen bei der 4. Folge und wir haben zuletzt den ersten Verdächtigen verhört. Wir können jetzt aber, ich muss mal kurz gucken. So, das Postfach haben wir geleert, den ersten Verdächtigen haben wir vernommen. Bau über den Stand der Ermittlungen. Dokumente.
I need some additional files.
Informationen über Herrn Faltmann.
One of the suspects mentioned something interesting about Mr. Faltmann. Could you check if there was anything strange happening with his subordinates? Threats, blackmail, anything?
Of course. I'll start looking. Anything else?
Informationen über Herrn Kiebitz.
Is there any chance some files regarding the group members' responsibilities remained? Mr. Kiebitz's specifically. I want to know if he, at any point, worked directly for the district leader.
I'll see what I can do.
Ausrüstung.
I need information on the equipment used by the local group. Weapons, mainly. As bureaucratic as the NSDAP was, they must have kept some sort of record.
Kannst du von ausgehen.
On it.
According to the suspects, the shooting was ordered by the deceased Mr. Schwarz. But I saw no copy of such an order in the original case's files.
That's weird. I'll look into it right away.
There's a chance that Mr. Schwarz did not see the victim himself. If that's the case, my question is, what did he see? What did he know when he ordered the execution? I'm going to need whatever files would have been on his desk on that day. All that he could know about the victim. Arrest report, personal file, records, intake forms, whatever there is.
That's quite a wide net. I'm on it, of course. Anything else?
Neuigkeit zu den Personalakten.
Any updates on the suspect's personnel files?
I've made the request, but no news since then. Berlin's as silent as always.
Okay.
I need you to invite a potential witness.
Of course. Who should I reach out to?
Wen nehmen wir denn? Schickert.
Please invite Mr. Schickert next.
We'll reach out immediately.
Oh, and did you have the chance to talk to Mr. Wohlmuth yet? He found the blueprint of the old brewery that you might find useful. It's where the district office was located at the time of Mr. Naumann's arrest.
Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure glad that is over. A second more and I might have punched him myself.
Miss Katz. Welcome.
Good day, Mr. Wohlmuth.
Actually, before you start, would you mind if for a change I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Am I wrong or have you and our resident pessimist met before? I mean Simon, or Mr. Peters, if you prefer.
We do know each other. Not closely, but enough. We study together. We didn't really get on well, though. We did even worse than here, so that's saying something. I didn't really expect to see him for a while after that, to be honest. Especially not here. Not someone who'd take a job like this. Or so I thought. So yes, we've met before.
Was he always this much of an ass?
He actually got better, if you'd believe it.
No.
Really, he was much worse. So, what about you?
Me?
What do you make of him?
Oh, he's a nasty piece of work. Unpleasant to be around. He makes everyone around him miserable.
Oh,
But he's a capable prosecutor. Very capable indeed. I'm glad he's on our side. Anyways, is there something else I can help you with?
Paula told me you have something for me. Some sort of blueprint?
Right. Let me just see, where did I put it? What a mess. I've been just buried in all of these papers since morning. Altöttinger Straße 35. There we go. As we can hardly access the original crime scenes, Blueprints like this ones are our second best thing. They are what you will be using in court to reconstruct your case.
Thank you.
It's not a problem at all. We need to have each other's backs here. So, who do you think did it?
I'm sorry?
The old man who shot him.
So, Herr Faltmann und Kreisleiter Schwarz traten auf den Flur hinaus. Herr Schwarz gab den Befehl zur Hinrichtung. Konstruiere deine Theorie. Der Grundriss zeigt den Tatort und die beteiligten Personen. Dein Ziel ist es, deine eigene Theorie über den Ablauf des Verbrechens aufzustellen, indem du die Figuren für jeden Schritt anordnest. Tathergang. Das Verbrechen ist in 5 Schritte unterteilt. Jeder Schritt ist mit einer Frage verbunden, die du beantwortest, indem du auf den Grundriss rekonstruierst. Um Christus Frage zu beantworten, springe zu Schritt 5. Stelle es nach. Im letzten Schritt geht es darum, herauszufinden, wer geschossen hat. Wähle eine Figur aus und weise ihr die Aktion zu. Wie kannst du lesen, was dein Zeuge ausgesagt hat, sobald du weitere Verdächtige befragt hast, werden die Aussagen erscheinen. Schickert führte den Befehl aus und schoss Herrn Naumann gegen den Willen von Herrn Faltmann. Ich habe es mit eigenen Augen gesehen. Du findest den Grundriss von nun an in deinem Büro. Fahre fort, um das Tutorial zu verlassen.
I think it could have been Schickert.
And is that what your witness told you?
Ja.
Yes, it is.
Just remember, you can't always trust what they say.
Natürlich
People
nicht.
lie, misremember, make honest mistakes, even more so when they're potential suspects. Our role isn't to retell the testimonies in court, but to build theories of what actually happened, which might be different from what any witness tells you. But here I go, babbling away again. Sorry.
Alles
Shouldn't keep you any longer. Hope you find the blueprint useful.
gut. Andere Frage?
Actually, I have some other questions.
Oh, thank God. I take any reason not to go back to all this.
Über die Arbeit.
Can I ask you a few questions about the work here?
Ask away.
Wie lange arbeiten Sie schon hier?
How long have you worked for Mr. Bauer?
Here? Almost since the beginning.
Wow.
Which sounds good, but really means just a few months. We are a new team.
Was haben Sie vorgemacht?
And before that, what did you do?
3 years in Hamburg, public prosecutor's office as well. Didn't really fit in there. And before that, well, that's a different story.
Have you worked with Mr. Bauer before?
Didn't get the chance, no. And even here, it's not exactly working with him either. Under would be a better term. Usually, at least.
What can you tell me about working here?
Long hours, little pay, cases which more often than not fail to even reach court. But it's an important mission, and, ironically, rewarding. The cases we work on, they already have had to wait far too long.
I was a bit surprised we are not at the main office.
Right, Bauer's idea. To put it simply, he was and still is afraid of sabotage. Too many people there he wouldn't trust. Files went missing, evidence got misplaced. So he decided to rent this place and repurpose it. And here we are.
I have a different question. I have some questions about somebody.
Who would that be?
What can you tell me about Mr. Bauer?
He's the reason we are all here. You don't see many people in the system interested in these cases.
Unfortunately.
He's, I'd say, inspiring, in his own way, at least through its work. But himself he is demanding, isolating, devilishly intelligent, but in a way which leaves you feeling judged. At least that's how it leaves me.
Okay, lassen
I
wir
have a
das.
different question. I think that's all for now.
Don't be a stranger.
I try. So, dann habt ihr das auch. Protokoll der heutigen Ermittlungen lesen.
I wouldn't bother.
Hä?
Miss Katz, how can I help you?
Did you see Mr. Bauer?
I wish I did. He got a call and had to leave. Urgently. Let me tell you, he was in quite the rush. Murmuring something about Argentina, of all places.
Oh,
Guess I won't be updating him today. Thank you, Paula. That will be all for now. There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
dann das Protokoll der heutigen Ermittlungen lesen. Vernehmungsprotokoll. Und keep it. Okay. Dann gehen wir nach Hause. Wiedersehen. Bis morgen. Eine andere Wahrheit. 27. September 1956.
But on her first case.
Still, functioning free press is simply crucial to the...
Wait, shh, I think she's coming up.
Was ist hier los?
Good morning, Miss Katz. Have you seen the news yet?
Zweite Zeuge wird bald eintreffen und informieren Sie Herrn Bauer über die neuesten Erkenntnisse nach der zweiten Vernehmung. Ich habe einen Brief über Herrn Faltmann gefunden, der einen seiner Untergebenen und die Gestapo betrifft. An den Kreisleiter H. Schwarz, München, 17. Januar 1945. In Bezug auf den Vorfall mit dem Stützpunktleiter L. Steg. Der Verdächtige wurde am 5. Januar 1945 von der Gestapo verhaftet. Alle Dienstgrade, die L. Steg oder Steg in der Ortsgruppe innehatte, werden ihm entzogen. L. Steg darf keiner Partei beitreten und verbüßt eine Haftstrafe. Die Verhaftung des Stützpunktleiters ist der gerechten Denunziation durch seinen direkten Vorgesetzten zu verdanken, dessen Loyalität gegenüber dem Reich und seinem Volk würdig ist. Zu würdigen ist. 1 Uhr Höller. Okay. Wir haben einige Akten erhalten, die von Ihnen erbetenen Informationen über Herrn Kiebitz hätten enthalten sollen. Leider sind sie bei der Bombardierung stark verbrannt. Ich hoffe, sie können auch von Nutzen sein. Gruppenführer. Desertiert. Nee, mach wieder weg. Mach wieder weg. Wo ist denn das Ding jetzt hin? Fahrer des Kreisleiters. Da müsste man dann gucken, eventuell. Den Ortsgruppenleiter. Okay. So, was haben wir noch? Sie hatten Recht, was die NSDAP-Bürokratie angeht. Die haben alles im Auge behalten. Ich habe eine Liste der Waffen erstellt, die zur Zeit des Verbrechens an unsere Gruppenmitglieder ausgegeben wurden. So, da haben wir eine Mauser, eine Astra, eine Walther P38, eine Mauser, ein Gewehr, Browning, Karabiner. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, wie es möglich ist, dass die vorherige Staatsanwaltschaft dies übersehen hat. Ich habe den Befehl von Schwarz gefunden. Und wie sich herausstellte, bezog er sich sogar speziell auf Jan Naumann. Im Namen des deutschen Volkes. München, 28.04.1945. In dem Fall von Jan Naumann, 2. Januar 1917 in München, berufliche Tätigkeit arbeitslos, Familienstand ledig, Wohnort Abtstraße 12 in München. Verhaftet am 28. April 1945, derzeit im Gewahrsam des Bezirksamtes der NSDAP. Wegen Beteiligung am Hochverrat ist der Gefangene als Verräter am deutschen Volk sofort hinzurichten. Gründe: Der Gefangene Jan Naumann wurde als Täter einer organisierten Operation erkannt, die vorsätzlich darauf abzielte, den Widerstand des Volkes gegen die Invasionstruppen zu schwächen. Das ist interessant. Es gibt einen Verhaftungsbericht, der zu unserem Datum und Ort passt. Sehen Sie einfach selbst. So, Vorgangsnummer. Jan Naumann, arbeitslos Deutsch. Geburtstag am 2. Januar 1917, Geburtstag in München. Von Alfred Faltmann. Staatsanwaltschaftliches Fehlverhalten. Die Probleme des hessischen Generalstaatsanwalts gehen weiter, da seine Sonderabteilung wieder einmal im Rampenlicht steht. Es werden Bedenken hinsichtlich eines möglichen Missbrauchs öffentlicher Gelder erläutert, die, wie einige behaupten, derzeit für die Wiederaufnahme längst aufgeklärter Fälle verschwendet werden. Unseren Quellen zufolge werden solche Ermittlungen zusätzlich durch die Unerfahrenheit und den Übereifer der jüngeren Staatsanwälte des Teams beeinträchtigt. Roter Herbst. Während Khrushchevs Politik der Entstalinisierung weitergeht, scheint der Einfluss Moskaus mit jedem Tag zu schwinden. Letztes Jahr war Wladislaw Gomulka noch ein politischer Feind des pro-sowjetischen Regimes, der wegen subversiver Aktionen inhaftiert war. Gestern wurde er zum ersten Sekretär der polnischen Vereinigten Arbeiterpartei ernannt. Damit ist er neben dem ungarischen Minister Imre Nagy ein weiterer offen antistalinistischer Regierungschef eines Ostblocklandes. Großartig.
Yes, Paula?
The witness you asked me to contact, Karl Schickert, just arrived.
Thank you. I'll be joining you in a minute.
So, dann können wir uns ja um den zweiten Doppelcam hier kümmern.
Mr. Schickert, I didn't expect you yet.
Arriving on time means you're 15 minutes late.
Very traditional.
Nothing wrong with good traditional values.
Thank you for coming. My name is Esther Katz. I am the prosecutor in charge. I'll cut right to the chase. What happened on the 28th of April back in 45?
So, you're finally reopening the case, aren't you?
You seem excited about this. What is it to you?
Let me put it this way. I still have a score to settle. It is time for some gentlemen to answer for what happened back then.
Just to be clear, you are referring to?
Kiebitz and local group leader Faltmann.
So, your superior and your colleague. What had happened?
On that day, Faltmann, Kiebitz and I had captured an alleged insurgent. We had taken him to the district office and locked him in a cell. It was an old man.
Was his name Hans Naumann?
Wow.
It's more than 10 years ago. I'm pretty certain that this was his name, yes.
Please describe the situation.
Shortly after, the two men came out. Pointing to the cells, the district leader gave the command.
What kind of command?
He ordered us to shoot the prisoner. The district leader returned to his office together with Mr. Kibitz. Mr. Feldman asked me to follow him. Together we walked down the corridor to the cell where the old man was kept.
Okay.
What did Mr. Feldman do?
The group leader raised his voice.
Do you remember his words?
Schießen Sie.
He told me to shoot the prisoner.
And did you shoot the prisoner?
Oh.
No, I did not. The man was clearly innocent.
You did not? Really? Just like that?
Not just like that. I refused the order because the prisoner was not the man we were looking for. He was accused of... what was it again? I remember someone mentioning it. And
Just a second. I have that somewhere.
Wir müssen gucken. Das Polizei. War das nicht hier? Polizeibericht. So. Gerade ein bisschen. Bitte?
According to the former prosecutor's report, Mr. Naumann carried out highly treasonable actions.
that's what they called it, all right. But what kind of actions are we talking about here? The whole thing didn't match up.
How did your superior take your refusal?
Not well. He yelled, and I argued.
Do you remember your words?
I told him that it made no sense and that we should refrain from doing that. Group leader Feldman then threatened me. He said he'd report me to the Gestapo,
Ja, super.
that I would be severely punished. possibly killed.
But you still refused.
I did. I just couldn't do it.
Ah, jetzt weiß ich, wo ich hätte gucken müssen. In dem Transkript, in dem Vernehmungsprotokoll von dem Kiebitz. Schatz.
I left the room. Outside the cell, I met Kiebitz, who was about to enter, a gun in his hand, cocked. The next thing I hear is the shot.
Okay.
Who prepared the cells for prisoners?
A few colleagues from the local group. It did not take much to set up. With a bucket and a mattress, it was done.
Did prisoners ever stay longer?
A couple of days maximum. They were here for interrogations.
Just a bucket and that's it?
They were prisoners.
Und?
How did you make sure you had enough electricity?
We had a generator for power outages and oil lamps.
Was your local group in contact with other local groups?
We were in permanent contact with all the other Bavarian groups.
Ja, ich frage alles nochmal nach.
I can still hear the air raid siren in my head. I remember Mom waking me up. Pack your things, get into the basement. How did the members of your group spend their free time?
They went drinking together. Not me though. I don't drink. I prefer being home early and getting a healthy sleep.
Were there any other prisoners at that time?
No. The old man was the only one that day.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about your local group?
We mainly wrote reports and helped in the district where help was needed.
How was working under District Leader Schwarz?
He was a strict man with defined values. Easy to work under because he was so organized and knew the strengths and weaknesses of each member.
How was working with Mr. Feldman?
A power-hungry bully who kisses his boss's butts and belittled his subordinates. And that's if you were on his good side. Let's say his threats shouldn't be taken lightly.
Hey.
How did you and Mr. Kiebitz get along? You both held the same title?
Mr. Kiebitz. Yes, we both were local group members. We did not get along so well.
How did you fit into this local group?
I have always proudly done my duty. I oversaw security.
Das ist die nächste, nein?
Why did you relocate the office?
Because of the big air raid, we wanted to be underground. We hoped that we would be safer there.
So, kann man sich irren, no? So kann man sich irren.
So what you are saying is that Mr. Kiebitz shot him.
He did indeed. I know it.
But why would he do that? What was his reason?
What do I care about his reason? What he did was wrong. That's why I'm glad the case has been reopened. You break the rules, you get punished. That's the way it should be.
We will make sure the right people face the consequences, Mr. Schickert. Thank you for coming in.
The pleasure is all mine. Goodbye, Miss Katz.
Interesting. The suspects contradict each other in multiple aspects. I should see if I can make some sense of this on the blueprint and get this meeting with Peters over with.
Miss Katz, there was a call for you. Actually, it was multiple calls.
Okay. Aber das machen wir jetzt in der nächsten Folge. Haha. Ja, da haben wir ja gut wieder was geschafft. Die nächste Zeugenvernehmung, beziehungsweise, ja, ist ja im Prinzip eine Zeugenvernehmung. Und ja, ich bin gespannt, wo uns das noch hinführen wird. Ja, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und es war spannend. Wenn ja, falls ja, lasst doch bitte einen Daumen nach oben dann, aber wäre nice. Teilt das Video, wenn ihr möchtet, und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal wieder. Bis dahin, alles Gute, bleibt gesund, bleibt sicher. Bye bye, euer Tobi.